For 20 years, you've trusted us to reinvent the standard in sports nutrition products. We don't plan on stopping, just like you.
When you ask me if I can beat somebody, like you see how you just asked me about Jeremy? I answered the question and told you that I think I'm the best without throwing shade at him. He didn't give me props on width like, oh, Dre got mad width and he looked dope from the back. He said, I got him on everything, but he might probably have width on me. Then after that proceeded to say, and I got better legs than him. Hold up. If you ain't throwing shade, what does legs have to do with men's physique? Okay, hold on, right? So now, if you think I started it, then guess what, my man? You were throwing shade in that interview then.
I think it's harder in some ways to judge men's physique than, let's say, bodybuilding, men's open bodybuilding, because it's becomes a little bit more subjective.
Yes and no at the same time, both of them.
So you know exactly what they're looking for.
Yes, and so does every competitor. If you are on the pro circuit and you're at the top, you know exactly what they're looking for.
You know what they...
I know exactly what the standard they're looking for is. Now look, this is what it comes down to. If they're putting the same guy in first place, he's the standard. That's what they're looking for. Why are you coming in with a whole different physique? It's like, okay, Jeremy's relatively the same height, relatively the same weight as me. So why would I come in 30 to 20 pounds over what he weighs or 10 pounds less than what he weighs? No, that's not the standard. He's the standard. You have to look as close to that as possible.
But how do you top that?
The only way you top it is by edging him out on body parts now. So now you have to have better attributes now. The standard's a standard, so we're all gonna be the standard. Now it's like, okay, now we start breaking down the conditioning and the body parts now. Okay, cool. They're all a 10 on conditioning? Cool. All right, now let's break down the body parts. Who's got the better back? Who's got the better abs? Who's got the better chest? Who's got the better shoulders? Who's got better flow? Because all these things matter. And you gotta remember, these judges have been judging for a long time and they all come from bodybuilding backgrounds, all of them.
Right.
You might think they're judging it fast, but they're only judging it fast because they know what they're looking for. If you ever watch Jim Manion judge a show, he does not need to look at you twice. He knows exactly what he saw the first time he looked up there. You're like, wait a minute. Like, I'm watching the open bodybuilding, right? And there's 8 mandatory poses. And Jim's not even making them go through all the 8 mandatory poses. He's making them go through the poses he wants to see, and then he's taking them off stage. Oh, front double by, quarter turn. Rear double by, quarter turn. Most muscular? All right, guys, thanks. Like, wait a minute, what happened to side chest and side tri and lat spread front, lat spread back? He doesn't care to see those poses because he doesn't need to. He already knows what he's looking for.
Let's talk about this year's Arnold. So tell me, going into this competition, did you go in like as an underdog mentality, or did you go in knowing you're gonna win?
I don't need nobody's pity party. I'm never gonna be it's me against the world. Yo, my man, I just came off second from the Olympia. How can I say I'm in an underdog position? Not no damn underdog position. But guess what? You gotta work like you are. But I'm not. I would never try to downplay my abilities. Like, what do you mean I'm the underdog? I'm the guy that came second at the Arnold last year. I won the New York Pro that year. Got second at the Olympia. No damn underdog. Like, but don't get it twisted. When I'm in the front, I work harder than when I'm in the back. Because when you're in the front, you know everybody's hungry chasing you behind you. You feel them nipping at your heels. I think the pressure is more at the top than it is getting there. Because once you're at the top, you're the one with the bullseye. Every single last person's gunning and shooting at you. They're not shooting at everybody else, they're shooting at you.
Well, Brandon technically was the champion of Arnold.
That was 2 years ago. Nobody cares what people did in the 80s. That was 2016, this is 2018, my man. Ryan Terry won in between that. And guess what? When Ryan Terry won in between that, Brandon got third and I got second. And I lost that Arnold by 1 point. Brandon was locked in third with no first place votes.
How did it feel to win the title this year specifically?
I wanted that. It felt great. But the one thing that wasn't cool about it is that they were rushing us because remember it was on live live broadcast. You guys were on live, but you guys were behind on time. So Arnold didn't come hand the trophy to me. And I told everybody, I get what happens. What happens is this. On a live feed, whenever you guys are behind at all, you guys steal the time from us. I get it. I get why. Do I agree with it? Yeah, because who else are you going to take it from? We're going to take it from the low man on the totem pole. It's them. Sucks, but hey, what you going to do?
So what's going on with you and Brandon now? Talk about that. There was some things said, and you responded immediately. I mean, do you regret that at all?
Hell no. Look, ain't nobody coming for me. You're not. I tell people all the time, the best way to come for me is don't. Cause when you come for me, you can't withstand what I'm gonna do. Like the verbal sparring, I'm ready for that, and the real sparring, I'm ready for that too. But it seems that once I start coming at people's throat, now they want to play victim and they don't want to act the same no more. All that what I said in the interview is gonna make a couple people mad, and I stand by my words. Now you don't stand by your words no more. Now it's he's still talking about that. Everybody's coming at me. Now you playing victim? I thought you stood by your words. Now you playing victim. How? How, Sway? How? It don't make no sense. You can't shoot at somebody and then play a victim. I do interviews all the time. Please go back to any interview you see me do. Type my name in on YouTube. When people ask me about another competitor, I big them up. Oh, what do you think about Ryan Terry? Great competitor. Oh, what do you think about Brandon Hendrickson? Great competitor. Mm-hmm. But I get right back to myself. When you ask me if I can beat somebody, like you see how you just asked me about Jeremy? I answered the question and told you that I think I'm the best without throwing shade at him. Aren't we grown here? Nobody knows how to answer a question without throwing shade, or maybe you wanted to throw shade.
What's one thing specifically you said that made you respond?
Okay, now, people think people are dumb, right? So you ain't gonna talk to me the same way you talk to your girlfriend. You might think you're getting over on your girlfriend, you can talk to her how you want to, but you're not gonna talk to me like that. So let's go to the interview now. Now, when Dave asked him the question, he says, Andre will never beat me ever again. Right then and there, you're poking your chest out, you want to be big and bold today. Did I say Jeremy will never ever beat me again? That's you being big and bold now. So now you got your little hard on now, so now you feeling yourself now. Your test levels is up, so now you think you're ready for it. Cool. So he goes through to answer the question. So Dave asks him, so what makes you think you can beat Andre? I think I have a way more appealing physique than him. I think I'm better than him in everything besides maybe width. He didn't give me props on width like, Dre got mad width and he looked dope from the back. He said, I got him on everything, but he might probably have width on me. Then after that proceeded to say, and I got better legs than him. Hold up. If you ain't throwing shade, what does legs have to do with men's physique? Zero. So you literally are throwing shade. And now, when you said, I got everything on him besides width, it's a backhanded compliment. It's not a compliment. It's me calling you my bitch while I'm doing it. I'm sorry, man. I'm not a dummy, bro. You ain't gonna talk to me like you talk to your girl. I'm not your girlfriend, bro. And guess what? You might think you have a more appealing physique. That's cool if you and your girl think that, but the last 4 times we've battled, the judges don't think that, and that's who matters. You and your girl ain't the judges. Y'all don't determine if you win. So guess what, dude? I would hope you and your girl think you have a more appealing physique than me. I would hope that. Because I'll let you know right now, like, you ain't telling my mama nothing about me. She don't care if Jeremy #1 in the world. She gonna tell you, no, he don't look better than my kid. Because it's my goddamn mama. And I just finished doing interviews a little bit, like maybe 2 months before that. I'm bigging the guy up in the interviews. And then, all right. Because people be thinking I'm just off the handle to be off the handle. No, you got to give me a reason. I don't shoot at people first. So Brandon says, Dre started it. People was telling me he was talking in his own lives about me. Okay, hold on, right? So now, if you think I started it, then guess what, my man? You were throwing shade in that interview then. Don't act like you wasn't. Because if you think I started it, what you're telling me is that what you were doing was retaliating then. That's what you're telling me. So cool. All right now. If someone tells me now, Vlad, right? Now, all right, you know what, Vlad? You're me, and I'm a fan now, right? And I'm gonna tell you, as Andre Ferguson, have you seen Brandon this year? You ain't beating him this year. And I'm gonna look at you and say, yeah, I seen him at the Arnold Classic when I beat him. Is that me throwing shade or am I telling you a fact? I didn't give you an opinion. You saying that you think you have a more appealing physique, once you said, I think or I feel, those are opinions. When I tell you I beat him at the Arnold, that is a fact. And then when you say, and then when I go, yeah, and I've also beat him the last 4 times we went against each other. Yo, if you go look up on the NPC News Online, it's gonna tell you the same thing. If we go look up on NPC News Online, it ain't gonna tell you, I feel I have a better physique. Or I'm just gonna tell you facts. I'm not into throwing shade. But if you come at me, I'm just gonna tell you the facts. You think he can beat me? Cool, that's fine. Are you telling me that I can't beat him? How? I beat him 4 times in a row. I don't think that's throwing shade. Do you? And I'm asking you that as a legit question. Do you think that's throwing shade? Or is that me just defending myself?
Well, it's you defending yourself, but I mean, the conversation got pretty ugly on the internet.
Oh, no, that's between me and him. I'm not talking about between me and him. Right. I'm talking when a fan tells me I can't beat him.
Right.
I'm looking to the facts.
Right.
What happened between me and him now is what transpires after. Right. Because after now, I'm going to feel some type of way about you, how you answered that question. So now if I feel, we all throwing shade now? This is one of the games I'm good at.